back, and I had when I was trying to, it was when I was ready to take it. It was nice. It was tasty. So the Heritage restaurant is a nice restaurant whereby when you get to Manchester, you can, when you have the opportunity to feel to you want to, you need anything like that maybe like African food, you can go there. They have a lot of food there as well too. They have different kinds of delicious meals there. So I saw like there's jollof rice, fried rice, pounded yam and the likes, a lot of things there, and they have a lot of drinks as well, nice drinks in the restaurant. I was able to go to, there's this restaurant again, the Italian restaurant there. I took some pastas and cheese there, and there's another one I went to. I could not even remember the name. So I took pasta, was the pizza. So, and the pizza was nice anyways. It was so soft, and it has this particular taste. It was kind of different from the one you get when you go to shopping malls. It was a freshly baked one. Yeah, it was a freshly baked pizza, so like £200. I was like, wow. And other hotels I said they were like 200, thereabouts, 300. It was kind of a bit expensive as well too. So I was just like, good. So that's what I'm saying. When you want to go for a vacation, even if it's just 2 days nights, make sure you plan yourself very well before the time, because anything can happen, any changes can happen, and it is better when you book your either bus or train, you book it on time to save the stress, number one, to save your expenses as well too, because you might see it, you might be thinking maybe, okay, you saw a particular train for so amount last month. When you check back, obviously it's going to be the price is going to increase, because you can't expect the same price you see last few months to be the same. So literally, I would say when you want to go for your vacation, it is better you plan yourself properly. You plan a lot of things ahead of the time. You make your full research about the location, about things to do, the activities to do there, and if it is that you choose not to do any activities, you can just relax and do some other things while you are there. So now another thing I did was in the aspect of the restaurant and the food there. The food there was nice anyways. I was open to visit. There's this African restaurant, Enrich restaurants there. I was open to visit Enrich restaurants because I checked online as well. So I was like, at least in this environment, they should have an African restaurant. So I checked there, and I was able to say, okay, the distance was not far from the hotel which I was staying in. So I visited the restaurant and I checked. When I got there, it was a nice restaurant. The environment was welcoming anyways. So I didn't eat anything there anyways. I did a takeaway. So I went with the soup in our own African food. There's this food we call the pepper soup. So I've been longing to taste the pepper soup for a long time anyway. So when I got there, I just went for that. It was just like a starter meal. So I ordered for the pepper soup, and when I got to my hotel back, and when I was ready to take it, it was nice. It was tasty. So the Heritage restaurant is a nice restaurant whereby when you get to Manchester, you can, when you have the opportunity to feel to you need anything like that maybe like African food, you can go there. They have a lot of food there as well too. They have different kinds of delicious meals there. So I saw like there's jollof rice, fried rice, pounded yam and the likes, a lot of things there, and they have a lot of drinks as well, nice drinks in the restaurant. I was able to go to, there's this restaurant again, the Italian restaurant there. I took some pastas and cheese there, and there's another one I went to. there's this difference, like where you are coming from and where you are presently. You see the difference between the two places, anyways. So another thing I would say is this one now is transportation within the environment. Oh my god, in that one I would say the transportation within the environment was so good. There's this particular train networking they have within the environment. It is called the Big Network. Yeah, the Big Network. It is a train whereby it's moved within the vicinity, like within the streets. You see this train moving from one particular place to another. And I tried using it when I wanted to go out to do some things. It was so convenient. I just love it because I was just like, wow, this is nice. From my hotel to the train station within. But one thing there is you have to be careful within the environment because with the train within the environment you have to be very, very careful. You have to be careful. Don't be distracted. Maybe you're pressing your phone or something, or maybe you would just stay for a long time for you to now forget that maybe you are now outside outside, like maybe don't be carried away, I would say, because this train moves around. It moves not that fast, but it has a horn whenever it's coming. But even at that, you have to be more careful when moving around the environment, I would say. And another thing is the activities I was able to do there. I was able to visit some couple of places in terms of I went to there's this art gallery around there. I went there. I did some viewing of some nice artwork that was done about all these ancient things, ancient buildings, ancient people, churches, locations, names of places, why it is named like that. So I was able to see some couple of artwork there. So this is the reason why it is like this is the reason why it is called like this. So I love what I was saying in that art gallery, because in the art gallery they have different sections whereby you can actually say you want to go to another section. Okay, they have the restaurants within the art gallery too. They have this jewelry section too there. It is a big place. But from there I think the name is Stratford or something. So from there to that, my hotel was about 1 hour 30 minutes thereabouts. So it was not that it was far anyways, but not too bad. So I was able to gain some knowledge, seeing some artworks and seeing some things that are nice. Another thing was the boat cruise. I was able to do boat cruise. What is vacation without you not doing your boat cruise? That's just it. Boat cruise, I don't joke with it whenever I'm on vacation. I really love it. So this boat cruise was within the environment. So it was not bad anyways. It was okay. It was just by the riverside. That's where the meeting point was not far to the arts gallery. It was not far to the arts gallery, so it's okay. It was spacious, I would say. Not too bad. It accommodates a lot of people, and you can see different kinds of places. So we were shown different areas, the ancient places. There's a particular place alongside where we were going, whereby we've got a tour guide on the boat cruise. She was the one narrating different kinds of places around the area for us. showing us different kinds of things there. She was telling us about some certain buildings that are ancient, the reason why they are there, maybe during the war and the likes, the first building there, the first what was the name? The first things she was showing us, the first, maybe the first bridge around that place. The one, there are some places that their bridges are done with aluminium, I would say, not with bricks and the likes. So a lot of things she showed us around. So we got to a certain point whereby the boat could not move further. They had to turn back and we went back to our location. From the starting point we went back there, but I was able to gather some information. I saw some couple of places that was nice anyway, and there was a place too that was like a form of cave or something there too. It was okay, and there's this particular bridge too there around the place too. I think the bridge was the first place we saw when we went there, and that's just it. I would say any other thing again is nothing more. I would say I love what I saw there, and okay, I was able to go to the town center as well too. I saw the ancient church. There's this cathedral church there, so the name is St. Peter's Church. There's this cathedral church. It was a very big church, but it was a nice church there, and it has an history that was written at the entrance, whereby you can actually read about the church, about things, the leaders there in the church, and the vicinity was a nice and cool place. It is not so, it is not bad, and it has this ancient looks. Yeah, it has an ancient look there, and so even within the city center, the train move within the place, and even when you go there, you see like a train station there too. That is where the trains move. That's their starting point here, and it's a nice experience for me. It's worth it visiting Manchester. Yeah, it's a cool place to just go there for like relaxation, to just ease stress. It's a nice place. It's worth visiting. Anyways, I was able to use like 3 nights and that's going to be 10 nights, maybe 4 days, I think. Yeah, 4 days I would say. So it's not bad. It was a nice experience for me. I was able to explore to another place that is outside London. So when I was coming back, I did a returning booking. So, but when I was coming, it was another pain entirely, because my how will I put it? Instead of me coming back with one bus, I actually used 2 buses. It wasn't one, it was 2. We had a stopover in Birmingham. I saw the environment as well too. I would love to visit Birmingham as well too, anyways. So I'll have to plan down for some other time. It's a nice experience. So literally it was not more than that 6 hours, because I had to stay for 1 hour before the second bus arrived. But it's worth it anyways. It's worth it. I would love to go there again to explore more, because it's a nice place and place you want to visit. So if this tips was helpful, kindly share and like